Major flooding stages for a good swath of this portion of the nation. Northern Iowa, right to the I-90 corridors where we have some of the worst conditions, and there's more rain this week. If you haven't noticed, from the green on the board, from Minnesota Canadian border to central Missouri, that's where we're talking about rounds of rainfall creating some problems. There are still some very high river levels. The Minnesota River at Savage, which is just on the southwestern side of Minneapolis, we're still in the major flood stage. We weren't quite at record, but we didn't peak, we didn't crest until just about yesterday morning. So we're still trying to come down from that crest, which was pretty recent, and you can see it's a slow fall there. As you look across the northern tier of the nation, we've got some thunderstorms across North Dakota, also some activity from Nebraska and Kansas pushing to Iowa and Minnesota. Up of that warm dome that we have across Kansas and Texas, you can tell those showers and thunderstorms still kind of cut their way through. What we don't want to see this week is more rain, especially after a waterlogged week across parts of South Dakota, northern Iowa, and southern Minnesota. But here we are yet again talking about rounds of rainfall, showers, thunderstorms working through, again, very hard hit areas just in the past 30 days. Look at the month of June. We've gotten more than double the typical amount of rainfall here in this region along the I-90 corridor, cutting into the Sioux Falls area. So it has been so much rain, it's led to significant river flooding. In fact, some sites we're still coming down from major river flooding, like the Minnesota River at Savage. On our way off towards off through the week, I should say, into Tuesday, this front moves to the east, and it brings showers and thunderstorms for many spots. Again, more rounds of rain to areas that don't need it. Places like Sioux Falls, another round of thunderstorms as we head through tomorrow. Des Moines also dealing with thunderstorms. Minneapolis back in the action for us with the wet weather. Here's what it looks like with time. You can see around that warm bubble off towards the south, we're getting that moisture to come through, and there's a front kind of driving its way on in across the Dakotas into Minnesota. This will